does it all, rises above the tides, and brings Misfits to the first round.
3 HP separates DSG from completely shutting out Misfits Black 3 rounds into this one and forcing them into a save round. Now, great damage from DSG, so Misfits Black are still going to be in a tough spot, but a big pickup there. And after 2 killless rounds, needed that, right? Somebody had to step up and get something done in that round, and Carly was the person to do it to find Misfits first.
Incredible stuff. Carly holding the angle by Shower as well too, so cutting off the option for them, flooding off the side and taking as much control as possible. Molly! And now here for DSG. See what the reposition is too. Spike still in their hands, centering towards A as there is. There's something fake towards B here too. The Viper around, they shoot up a boom bot as well.
Hello, hi. Test, 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Keeping their attention towards the B side, but
how's everyone doing?
Yeah, what they lose in having this Harbor Brimstone versus the Viper Brimstone.
Apollo, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm a little late to the watch party. I actually didn't know if I was gonna do a watch party because I have stuff to do, like super important stuff, you know. Oh God, not the judge, man. Super important stuff, you know. I got stuff going on. Wait. How did they kill the chamber? Oh God, there's this guy on board. With the judge! With the judge! Okay. Cicero, thank you for the sub. Jen McCarthy, thank you for the sub. But, you know, I feel like as the CEO, it is my responsibility to show up to all my children's games. Essentially, I'm prepared. She TP'd wait! She TP'd to the same place she was and repeat. Nah. Nah, man. No way they fell for the same spot TP. Look at this. I'm practicing. I'm training to be like a father in 5 years. I think one thing I have to learn is to like attend the events of my children, because I hate attending events, right? Like if your kids have a little league game, you're supposed to show up. If your kids have like a piano recital, you're supposed to show up. And like I'm getting my practice in now. If my teams have a game, I should be there. I don't like have to be there if there's like a good reason. Like if I'm traveling or if I have other commitments. But you know, if I got stuff going on. Watch party with Demon 1. Does he still have the Valorant Nerds Discord? How did I talk to him last time? Oh, let's use Tarek's Discord. Yo, tell him to meet me in Tarek's Discord. And don't tell Tarek we're using his Discord. Oh wait, he's using a delay, right? Yeah, he's using a delay. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good for him. Like I don't think he should change it. Let him do his thing. If Demon 1 wants to watch party, sure. But don't do that thing where okay, people do this thing where they tell one streamer another streamer wants to do something, and they tell another streamer the other streamer wants to do something when neither of them said anything to try and make something happen. That's not what's happening here, right?
You either have to disrespect it and isolate yourself.
I see it all the time. Like, hey, this person said he wants to play Among Us with you, and then they come to me.
Yo, what's good?
Hello, Max. How are you?
How are you? I'm doing good, thank you.
Yo, these games are a little stressful. That last game was down to the wire.
I know. Yeah, we made a great comeback though. We were down. It was looking rough.
We did. All of us.
and enough to push them back. And guess what? If you thought DSG were moving fast before,
So, what have you been doing these days?
Seekers,
Just chilling, you know, taking my time off. Not much, just enjoying peace when I don't have to wake up at like 10 a.m. every single day for prac.
Yeah,
Feels
10
good.
a.m. That's crazy. That's way too
Yeah.
early.
Yeah. And then end at like 7 usually or something.
But then DSG steps onto the server.
You following all this roster mania stuff? Shit's getting crazy.
I've heard a couple.
They let
That's pretty
MCE go.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was a no move. He
And,
carried their team with coaching.
and Tex isn't gonna be part of the guard. That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard that one too. Dang, you're just weakening everything. Fuck it. I might as well weaken my move as well. I'm training NRG tomorrow.
Woo!
Oh, I had an ammo there.
Uh-oh. Oh?
Honestly, 4 on attack is already really good. This map is so defensive sided.
Is the DSG bind specialty? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
4 on this map, right?
Undefeated.
Yeah.
So, I had a thought, you know, see, I was trying to get the guard, right?
Yeah.
My strategy was to just overpay 3 players, because you just need a core of 3 out of 5.
Yeah, the core 3, yeah.
So I take all the money I would have given to the 4th and 5th player, and just split it between 3 players, and get them to kick out their 4th and 5th player, and this way I get them for cheap, and then I just get 2 random collegiate players for number 4 and 5.
That's like C9 right there, though.
Yeah,
You're
that
still
was,
franchising, so yeah.
that was a big brain strap, but
Yeah, that could have been it.
G2 had too much money.
Too much.
Too
I heard
much
the
money.
numbers. I heard the numbers too.
Wait, who'd you hear from?
You know? You're like 40k plus or something?
Shit, I should not have said that.
Shit, even I don't make that much money.
Well, you know, they can buy a franchise spot,
Yeah.
which is, you know, it's never happened before.
And it'll just be the nade thrown out and nothing else. The full rotation going over towards the A side and walking through main here, Tanner.
30 seconds
And Trademark will reveal if those guiding lights.
You got a free bomb site, kinda.
Oh, there's a chamber with an opto.
Oh, chamber is
Oh,
scared.
where are you
That's
going,
some fear
chamber?
right there.
Oh, they got the plant though.
Through the harbor ult. Chamber diff.
Oh.
And we got the trip for flank. Let's go.
Nah, this is too easy.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we're looking good now.
I can't believe they keep letting us have bind. It's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
It's like letting EG have fracture. You just don't do it.
Exactly. You just ban that map.
And past that as well too. We saw Karina popping off by the end. At Tour de Force we called on the beginning, shutting down the op in the last couple seconds. We think the TP play could have been the ticket, but instead she was a whole different ride to go around through short and aggressively continue to wait the way and make the space to do. This has been the way the DSG has constantly found success on the A side, on bind, and against Misfits as well. We'll see if that continues once more.
This time pressure inside showers unstable. Gonna try and clear this one out. I think these are the rounds that get scary. An eco round for Misfits where DSG are just gonna continue to play this scrappy, fast.
Oh, that was scary.
Stuff like this.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No way that Brimstone just hit 0 on 2
Yeah, I don't
shorty
know
shots.
how you. Yeah, I don't know how you don't get that kill there.
The shorty might have been how they actually make their way back in, but all good. 2 stopped at the entrance. Viper's Pit available, lucky for the next round to cut off A as an option. But for now, the Misfits realize that they're looking to get at least one or another.
Oh, okay, that was kind of clean. That swing out.
But
Nice little one tap. That was lucky.
But Edith is on the board. So now the game changes. We're 8 rounds in. The game is a
Do you follow Game Changers closely?
I'm wondering, it looks
Nah, not really. Just your team.
actually purchasing a rifle here, has the tour de force coming into this next
From what I
round.
understand, they usually make a player change every time a team doesn't beat B1.
That is one that you absolutely wish
What the fuck?
you could
Yeah.
have back.
Shopify did
That's
that.
funny.
After Game Changers 1, made a change. After Game Changers 2, made a change.
That's crazy.
Everyone's trying to figure out the recipe to beating B1.
Mm-hmm. That team is too stuck.
Too good.
I mean, with this Trailblazer spots the Viper, but Lazy Lion couldn't do enough there to actually force Carly out of the pit for long enough, or really even threaten Carly to leave it. So A shorts on lockdown.
How much money do we get for winning this chat?
With the Viper's pit.
10,000? That's not even enough to cover 3,000? You can pay 6,000. Okay, 6,000. Okay, if we get first place, we get 6,000. That will cover the monthly salary for 2 players.
So the entrance is gonna have to be tough.
I don't get it. Even when you win, you don't make money.
And Tasty is waiting on the corner. They can use the high tide to get into space and do exactly that.
Nothing makes sense. You lose, you don't make money. You win, you don't make money. Wow. We all died at the same time. That was crazy.
Let's take it all.
Yeah, and DSG have the right idea in wanting to. They find a kill. It actually buys a rotation over because of that kill on Panda.
Call time at Poach.
It buys a rotation.
So Poach is a Fortnite player, and fun fact, I used to be in a Fortnite tournament with him.
Let's try and find this timing. Let's work half of our way through the pit, and the rest of us are gonna hit this site, and we can collapse on that Viper. Surely
A long time ago, like 5 years now.
Can't kill all of us, which is I think what the calm was, and then Carly did kill all of them.
Yeah.
I think it was like a Twitch Rivals.
I thought that the play with the Cove would have been nice, but considering Tasty is already there, fearlessly walks in and decides.
Toast, how did you meet Demon 1?
I see you are all trying to set up a.
I don't want to talk about it.
Would be a shame if it didn't happen. All done by DSG. There has been a back and forth map so far
Okay,
between these two teams.
so I have a new strategy for esports. I realized that instead of having one Valorant team, for that amount of money, I can have 5 other teams. I can have 5 other teams in other esports title. Like apparently an Halo team is like a couple $100 per person.
But this call from Poach is another call that I don't think is like, hey, you guys.
Instead of I can get a Halo team, I can get an Apex team, I can get a Rocket League team, I can get a Rainbow Six team. All of this I can get for the price of one Valorant team. It's crazy.
On the sleeve of Katarina's chamber, doesn't find too much there.
Yeah.
And it's like, why not have 5 teams instead of 1 team?
Lots of possibilities for what's second. For now, the spray doesn't land. Oh, that's tragic for Carly. But a good trade from Slandy to.
I think the reason why we focus on Valorant is because we play Valorant. What is this Brim doing?
Catches Slandy in the middle, and it is just enough to ensure the plant is put.
Nah, man.
Tasty's coming around against Lazy Lion. Will they be able to do this?
Paint shell's available, but not gonna be needed. Able to hang on to that bit of utility.
Nice, Katarina FPS.
Will win that one out, so kill for kill.
How about a Mobile Legend team? Okay.
Still the place to
One enemy remaining.
Oh man.
So
Alrighty.
this is where I'm gonna need y'all's help.
Some of these swings, we are just in a different universe. When the show
This is where I'm gonna need your help on.
everything changes. Everything changes.
we go to the upside down, bro. It's
Yes, exactly.
Things don't make sense no more. We're looking.
Those, what are your thoughts on SRKP trying to call you out on Twitter? What's SRKP?
Like you're thinking, nah, I'm not starting nothing here. What you mean?
Like, so the reason why I got interested in Halo, this dude just messaged me on in an email, and this dude wrote 2 essays on why Halo. Oh my God! Let's save it. This guy wrote 2 essays on why I should get into Halo,
Tanner, please go on.
and it was so well written. He gave me like suggestions on which teams are available, the benefits, the prize money, the program, the amount of events. I don't think I'm getting into Halo, but when I read that, I'm like, holy shit. Like, this person is passionate, and he made a very good case. And he told me like, okay, this is the average salary of the industry. I was very impressed by it. And apparently there's okay money. Like if you win the world championship, you get $300,000.
Things just got so haywire so quickly. Tasty couldn't even react, and an orbital strike was there to clean up the trade. Like that's.
Don't get into. Well, here's the, okay. So
we've seen this. It's very reminiscent of any type of.
The salary is very low.
I guess is the best way to put it, right? This feels like a double.
It's like less than $1,000 per player, and that just makes everything more viable. Even if it's not like a super popping game, remember, at one point, I'm not gonna go into details. At one point, a player on the a player on the Valorant team was making $8,000 a month. One player, 8,000, right? That $8,000 a month. It's not yay. That $8,000 a month could have funded a Halo team and an Apex team. Right? One player. It's not just one Valorant team being swapped out for 2 other teams. It's one player being worth 2 teams. And it's...
Damn. Just walking into the op right there.
I can't believe that strategy didn't work.
That's what happened yesterday. Just walked into the op over and over on the sun.
Hold it!
Wait, somehow we're still up.
And they know to plant in the back. They're geniuses.
Wow.
Alright. Does Carly clutch this?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Wait, neither of them are looking here though. Wait.
Oh no.
Okay, good. This is good. This is good. They went elbow.
No.
That's good. That's good. They got the cross front. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good positioning. Oh, the double up.
Yeah, that was good. Good recovery.
So it's like, chat, do the math, right? Valorant is just too expensive. I know it's like Riot, and it's also the franchise system. I'm like speed running esports right now, where everyone gets into esports like, oh, I'm gonna get in all the hype games. I'm gonna get into League of Legends, Valorant, and then you start looking at the numbers, and it doesn't really make sense. It's like, why is one player on this team
to the round on the
making
A
more
side,
money than
even where Misu
two
walks up,
entire
opens things up, makes it
teams
possible to win.
combined in other games.
Other
It just
2v4s
doesn't. The math
with
ain't mathing,
Misu
right?
and X, and Misu is finding multi-kills on the defensive side. I'm thinking of a time where Misu is playing the C side
So
and just holding down defender spawn, making sure nobody floods
I
in
really
while
do
her
think you
teammate
get
is
more
losing.
bang
And
for
then it
your
just
buck. Hello, we
transitions
did.
over here, where we see a lot of unstable. We're
Now,
talking
if I
Ryan
were to
had Reyna
stay in
laser
NA
launching,
Challengers,
then
I would definitely
Misu
pick up Turtle
it goes
Troops.
nuclear, right? With Hannah in tow in winning rounds that they have absolutely
If there's more
no
people
purchase
playing,
in.
there's more revenue. No.
And
For who?
here,
For the esports
once
team?
again, but the Edith, like, they're
That's
what?
what?
The
That's
transfer
cap,
window,
bro.
why is that? Tasty falls. Spike goes down.
Yeah, more money for Riot Games. Yes,
Misfits
that much is
find a
true.
kill, lose a player.
Riot's making the money here. We ain't making the
This
money.
is a nice A site.
What kind of slow ass
Gonna
rotate
try
is
to
this?
extract all your Radianite from it, so they'll plant that spike. Look, do just that. And this is a long rotation. 3 players on the top side.
Why not Riot just pay them like lol? Riot does like Riot pays them the rumor number. No, I don't want to be spreading rumors now.
So like, we were up 9-3 yesterday.
Uh huh. Oh,
9-3 right now.
Oh, on Ascent, but we
Yeah.
lost, right?
Yeah.
Ah, well.
And now we're up 9-3 again.
Oh, that was on Ascent. You know, we're weak on Ascent. We're bind gods, though. We're bind berries.
Okay. 9-3 though. Do you believe in it? 'Cause I don't.
Nah. The 9-3 curse is just
That
someone
was
did
just unlucky yesterday.
mathematical analysis on 9-3. It has the same win rate as any any other setup. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about it. So Riot gives like 600k. Like you do the math, right? 600k per player. Yeah. Let me do the math here. So if you have 600,000 divided by 6, let's assume you just need a coach. Divided by 12. You can afford to pay everyone $8,000. Obviously, that doesn't include housing. So you pay them $6,000 and then you spend $2,000 per player on housing. So all in all, the Riot will pay for itself if you pay all your players $5,000, right? Which is it's not a high salary by any means, but it's livable. And then the argument becomes like, well, should it be a livable salary? Well, the way I see it is the salary needs to be whatever it has to be sustainable. And right now it's just not sustainable, right? So Riot technically gives people enough money for them to be able to play and live where they need to be. But how come the orgs are spending so much? Well, that's on the orgs, right? If the orgs are now going to spend $20,000 per player, then it's up to them to make it back.
And this round started not necessarily like with shower control, sure, but it just started with the smoke and to try and get unstable that ult orb to start working towards the showstopper, which could quite possibly be the huge piece of utility.
Like people blame Riot, and I think the only thing I don't like Riot too much for is the franchise system. I think the franchise system's not good. I mean, I say this as someone who's outside the franchise system. But it's not really Riot's fault that orgs are lining up to throw away money.
I mean, you still can't write off what
like if 10 orgs are paying $30,000 each per player, then what you gonna do? You know what you gotta do. And then when these orgs lose all their money, like, well, that's really on them.
a fantastic way to shut down any sort
Like, isn't
of porcelain
football
DSG,
one of the biggest sports,
in
the
this
biggest
one,
sports in
they've
the
got
world and huge in
a
Europe?
ring around the rosy here, Tanner.
The biggest league in football in Europe,
Ooh,
there's like a way for a lower team to climb up, right?
Misfits Black, they want to go pedal to the middle here. They want to push forward. They know they're going to have opposition on the other side. Couple of kills go the way Misfits
Premier League?
Black.
That's
For Katarina has a say.
crazy.
No.
Like, that's crazy to me. That the biggest sport in the world and in the biggest league in the world still has a system
It has me against her as well. Know it.
that allows people to join, right?
Although a Vandal in her hands, it is rough what we're seeing because with Pandy with the heat.
If anyone can clutch it, it's Hannah. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
Yeah. Edith with a quick swing out.
And the body shooting
On a
begins.
save that we'd written off.
And that was big. That's a big play. Panday hopping off of the
God, I can't believe they're body shooting us.
I know, that's what I just said. Don't shoot bodies. Your name is not Demon 1.
8-1 body shot, which would have been enough
You can't do that.
to find the frag if that hadn't happened. And then obviously there's still a 1v1 to be had for Hannah, but the round just becomes much more winnable.
No way you said American football is better than soccer. Sorry, I call football football. And I'm referring to soccer. The fact that you thought I meant American football actually shows that you
DSG
are not a true football fan.
just far enough for them to find whether they're playing.
Sorry, Toes, I was talking to someone else in chat. Oh, my apologies.
Barely catches whiff. I can't even around the corner. Which is hard to walk away.
Honestly, like, I used to call soccer football
Pandy, what they do
because I'm from
and that's another
Malaysia.
These are the kind of rounds we expected out of Misfits from Haven. In fact,
Dude, what did Katarina do to this chamber?
I don't know, but I'm flaming that chamber right now. What accomplishments do they have to shoot bodies? 0.
They got history or something?
I don't know.
you gotta know, yeah.
Don't let me step in there. I'll take the mouse over. Drop 45 kills right now.
Whoa.
No.
Okay, what about an agent that has the ability to what is the word that I'm looking for?
Last stand.
But yeah, we called
kind of like a,
we called soccer football in Malaysia. And then moved to Canada, and every time I said football, they're like, huh?
momentarily resurrect somebody to,
You mean soccer? And then I got bullied into calling it soccer.
but not like a sage resurrection that's gonna last forever, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's so what you're talking about exists in League of Legends.
Yes, that's I mean, and you would think that, you know, there's got to be a little bit of influence on some of the abilities that could lean this way into Valorant, you know?
So what you want to do is you want to take the most powerful ability in the game, give that as a temporary ult to an agent, and think this is gonna be really healthy for the game. All right, I'm really glad you're a caster and I'm a game design team. Thank you.
Well, I'm thinking like, you know, Renata's ability. Renata has
Exactly.
yes,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. But I'm also dumb, so that might not be, like you said, might not be the best call as we get a bit of aggression out towards B long. Slandy snaps us back to reality with the first kill of round 18. And Panday, who expects the lurking sky? Definitely not Hannah.
Toast?
You're saying?
Uh-oh.
It's 5. It should be
Uh-oh.
watching that, and yet
All good, all
It
good,
was
all good.
9-3 yesterday.
within an
It's 9-3 today.
All good, all
And
good.
now it's 8-10.
We're gonna call a timeout right here. Boom.
We need a big timeout.
Big timeout. Coach Poach is gonna start cooking. All good.
Wait, where's the timeout? Oh, it's an eco. Oh, fuck. It's an eco. This might be 9 for them.
Just having the threat
Uh-oh.
being able to teleport.
If anyone can win an eco, it's Katarina FPS.
100%. That
100.
chamber deagle. And they're walking right into it.
showstopper for Tasty. Tour de force, still
All
sitting
good,
on
all
that
good,
one.
all good.
Doesn't
They don't
need
know
it.
about the
His
second
rifle-
lurk.
his rifle has plenty of economy. In the first frag, smokes are gone. 1 of 2, I should say. Slandy does it again. Slandy reigning supreme.
We still got a bait set up here.
This is Slandy's domain.
Uncleared. Almost.
Katarina managed to find one, but an immediate trade
Almost got 2 there.
helped out a ton. For what Disguise wanted to do in 2v4 was they could land themselves in once again.
It's alright, it's just an eco.
Yeah, that one
start
doesn't
freaking
need
out.
go. I feel who's the next one. I don't know.
Misfits was setting up for.
You want to cut the players, or I'll cut the players? You let me know.
There to be fair,
And
unstable.
you. Oh no, we need a timeout, man.
We need a timeout, man.
timeout.
Oh, not this again. Oh, there we go. Here's the timeout.
I think Poach is very rightfully calling a timeout to just stop the bleeding a bit.
Yeah,
Anyway, like I was saying,
Edith has also started to get this ball rolling on this chamber pick. Now, I thought we were watching Carly's perspective. That clip gets so much funnier when you think about it was Edith whiffing every bullet in the magazine and Carly actually swinging out of hookah and finding the kill to keep Edith alive. Because, yeah, it could have gone very poorly. Unstable. Could have reeled in those sheriff shots and got it done. So as you mentioned, a timeout called, but we get to take kind of stake of what we have again in terms of ult economy.
I'm worried.
Katarina already popping that tour de force. We'll see where the conversation about where she'll post up is going to be. Seeker's also available for Lazy Lion. So if Misfits are looking to play slower, at the very least, I would say Disguised can allow Misfits to play slow. We've seen them take aggressive fights out towards B long. They've been losing them. I'm wondering if the call in this timeout is play a little bit slower. Let's lull Misfits into us. And should we have any questions, we have a Trailblazer, we have 2 flashes, we've got our Seekers. There's a lot of utility here that can keep DSG in the loop.
come on, we have to win. We cannot lose to an esports org with a fast food logo, man.
To an even near ending with Misfits.
Cannot.
Where it matters most.
I wouldn't be able to handle it.
1-0 down, not wanting to go home. Grand finals in front of them against Shopify Rebellion. All they gotta do is pull things back. Map 3 being Ascent. Where Disguise did pull things back, but Misfits very comfortable. The great equalizer. But for now, though, we'll wait to see if they can do it 1 round off. Disguised, playing it slow.
You know how many times in my head I say the Chamber Ultimate and what I think would sound
Better than your logo?
and then
I didn't pay $1 million for my logo.
Pull the trigger, man. I just cannot pull the trigger on it. The ults are online for both of these chambers, though. And here comes that showstopper as well. Tasty almost ripped out of the sky. Doesn't quite.
Oh! Oh! Nah! Nah!
But Misfits aren't done yet. Carly will push forward. Dog in hand. Hannah's there to bail out Lazy Lion as the orbital strike pushes Carly forward inside.
Well, what the fuck was that from Hannah?
Hannah?
That was a turnaround 180.
30 seconds left.
Yo, I would check her PC after that shot.
That's a PC check moment.
But needs to be so much better in this round.
They have no idea.
Nice round, Hannah. We needed that.
Good shit, good shit.
There we go. 2 more.
That didn't even look like a flick. I felt like she just became a turret and turned 180.
We slow things down. Poach is telling them like, all right, homies, let's just.
So, what are your thoughts on the G2 guard situation? I mean, if G2 is getting them, congratulations.
Play far back, letting Misfits come to them.
I think it's sad that Tex isn't part of the team, but
Although the showstopper whiffing is unfortunate, but
maybe there was stuff going on.
And
Tex
away from going to the grand finals
knew it was
against
coming
Shopify
because of the
Rebellion.
leaked messages. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get
Let's
fucked
see
here.
if they can do it, Misfits. Don't
It
want
feels
that to
bad,
happen
but
as they look around behind.
again, no one. Aw, man, the smoke shot.
We cannot let Misfits take a site for free. If they do, Carly does have that Viper's Pit to completely lock it down.
But-
and a beautiful read there from Misfits. I'm gonna hold that thought. Katarina about to see an elbow, maybe.
How about you, MP?
It's a kill the equalizer.
No confirmation yet. Well, technically no confirmation for anything, but
They can. Disguise are fighting for shower control to get that orb.
I'm sure he'll find another team. I mean, it's not really about that. I don't like. It's clearly not his choice not to be on the team. Like they didn't want him. Whether he gets a team or not, I don't think really changes what happened.
They clear out easily as well. A fantastic game plan from Misfits, and the call that was given over to was perfect. And now on
It's probably because he has other offers.
Lost the sight. They will have to a 2v4 is not exactly ideal.
Not. I think that's disingenuous to say that Texas isn't on the team because he went for other offers based off his DMs and based on his tweets.
Not necessarily wanted to overheat here either, but we'll give Misfits the timing they need and the confidence to continue to push things forward, possibly to OT or to the map themselves.
Isn't he put out a looking for team tweet?
So 2v4 or not 2v4, that still feels pretty good. Misfits have options to turn things favorable should they find purchase on another site. It's a great start for Katarina, and then it just goes wide here. Headhunter can't quite connect. Tasty a little too close on the angle. I am a little surprised about the save, and now we get a Misfits timeout to see how they can secure yet another round. I didn't see the economy of the rest of the team.
What are you talking about? He just put out looking for team tweet.
Right? Because I think it was 1500
Are you...
on the two that did save.
You think G2 would not want it because of some leaked DMs? No, again, that's not what I said at all.
Oh, we're looking at it here. Okay, perfect.
I don't think it was because of some leaked DMs. I think G2 just didn't want him.
Coming into this round.
Also, I'm not just talking about the looking for team tweet. He tweeted a tweet of himself crying. A crying tweet from Full Metal Alchemist. Bro, who are you fighting here?
Or something of the sort. Obviously, that can't happen during the timeout, but this save was a good call. Now that we can kind of see the economy and understand what was cooking.
I think G2 just didn't want him.
Yeah, I think Katarina might be like a light buy situation if anything, if needed. Or they might just look to opt into just, looking for the light buy and eagle weapon and then invest in just...
What are you gonna get? Why are you asking me, bro? I'm not on the guard.
Headhunter, if anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a judge. So.
Yeah. Have fun, Misfits. Have fun.
Hey, I'm a fan.
All I'm saying, it's gotta be a feels bad. If you're Tex.
Only B instead here.
No matter what.
Nothing from C along the line like
I don't think there's any blame or guilt or who's in the wrong. I think it's just a feels bad. It's just business.
Yeah, I wonder, Misu might be playing a kind of a contact play of...
It's just business.
Some shots, looking to back away.
I told you, I was talking about my strategy. I was gonna get three guard players, overpay them, and then pay league minimum for the two other ones. This way I don't have to overpay 5 guard players.
Not in a spot that we would normally see it, right? Hookah, U-Haul, those are kind of the two that you expect to see that shotgun. And that's not the case right now.
And trust me, I'm not the only one with that idea.
So they'll leave them be. The trademark is there. So it catches some info as to maybe there is some slow by hookah waiting to put down the smoke and allow PC to walk in.
The other two will just throw when they find out. Not really. They kind of have to agree to it if they want to play in franchising. There's a reason why some teams can pay league minimum and people will still join. Because at the end of the day, there's like 100 other Valorant players ready to replace you. Oh no, what are we doing? We're getting so impatient and scared. Wake up! We're not waking up. We're not waking up right now. Guns out, guns out. What are we doing, guys? What happened? There's no way we lose our bind record on a 9-3? Like, we are not looking like ourselves out here. Like, we're getting predictable. They know exactly what we're doing. Come on, guys. Clean it up.
As you can see, just with that 9-3, now at 11-11.
Dude, we are so broke.
We gotta see if we push through OT. But with the save right now for DSG, they only have
Toast,
one
man.
more
How we
chance to win
feeling?
this
It's
match.
11-11.
I
We're
still have full
broke.
confidence.
You have full confidence.
Full confidence.
I mean, they are not playing like
I don't think I have
they
confidence.
have lesser weapons. Edith.
I think this is map 3.
We got killed on the.
Oh, wait, we have Katarina.
Harley, however,
We got killed on the shower push so many times, and we're still doing it.
1-for-1, and there's still 3 defenders inside hookah, so this B side is still a
Basically want to completely evacuate the site. And Edith is actually playing a very deep lurk. There's nobody on A, in fact, so they'll be taking a bit
What's
of
the play here, guys? What's the play here?
spawn and then back into B once again.
We have Harbor out for a retake. It's winnable.
Rihanna sees
Good
one
smoke.
shot, puts out the smoke. Does get seen though. It should be taken out.
Oh, we're not aware of the work.
One.
Yeah, the shots get a little silly for Edith there, but he does reel it in. Judge around the corner, Katarina to find the first. The rifle has also been picked up. I believe it's in the hands of Lazy Lion. Walks through this site, gonna be taken down.
Ah, fuck.
If you believe in
Good
something,
point.
believe in DSG.
I believe in this one. I believe in this last one.
DSG.
They saved it all for the end. Like, we got the raise rocket here.
Like you're saying, Misfits do not want to fall just yet. They've gone through a lot of adversity as well too. But then
We will not lose our record today.
Oh yeah, we are undefeated.
They look
We got this.
as live as ever. Skills, though,
Oh, they have Viper ulti though. If they get on site, might be Joe over.
Unstable too, pushing out a nice little 23 bomb. I look for more. As disguised, they want to push this to OT.
They have the buy to get us there.
They're nervous. They're like, we're so close to winning.
Yeah, it's about to be a fake comeback though.
Yeah. They're too nervous. They've never been in this position before. They're gonna mentally collapse.
They will. They're just standing still now. They're out of ideas.
Yeah, they're just waiting for something to happen. You can
We're not giving them
feel the
anything.
nerves, the stress, the indecision.
But it may not actually matter because they're going to a 2K here, Tanner.
And then we're gonna get the peek here, Misu. We're gonna suss them out. We're gonna suss them out. Nice. That's a big suss out. We're gonna get the smokes down. Uh-oh, what are you gonna do now? We still got Hannah and Katarina FPS holding it down on A. We got the trip.
They're
We got
walking into
everything.
the-
Oh, I guess Misfits have the read, right? That B is the strong.
Now rotate would be good here.
Must have been tipped off some way, shape, or form. That 3 players are leaning out this way. There's also no Harbor Util on this A site to try and slow him down. Instead, it's an incendiary.
Ah, NT.
Fuck. Ah, fuck.
All good, all good, all good.
Ah,
Oh, no.
Starting to get cut down.
Alright, it's alright, it's alright.
fuck. Wait.
2v2, 2v2.
1v1. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking go, nah.
That's
Let's go,
lazy
nah.
lion.
Let's fucking go. My old teammate right there. Let's fucking go. We're back. Wait, they hit him with a question mark. Did you see that?
Ooh, oh.
Did you see that? Wait, they hit him with a question mark. Whoa, what was that?
It's getting
Let me go
petty
back.
in here.
Whoa, that was a question mark. I saw a question mark in there, no? Let me see that. Let me see that. They question marked them. Mmm.
This I don't know how like a $5,000 tournament got this serious, but
Yeah,
There's
that's
a-
a little too serious.
yeah, this is getting intense between the players.
Yeah. There's some beef going on, I think.
A close angle. It's a glass cannon operator. This could be completely unexpected. We didn't get a whole lot of this from Edith. Edith was very quiet in their first half, in their defensive half. And yeah, Katarina not ready for that.
All
either.
good, all
This
good.
time Edith gets the better half of that trade.
Nice start for themselves. And I'm predicting that this is going to be a
Check it, Misu. Check it.
attack-based
Nice,
Yes, sir.
Misu. Good check.
second.
We're familiar with their game. All right, we get the pick, and then we you know,
Flash
we
barely
reset.
We're back.
checking on
Make him
seven.
worry a bit.
Oh, no one broke that. They saw everyone.
Barely catches him in front.
Surely this is a TP.
Yeah, this is a
And
nice
that's
little
part of
teleporter
the
here.
rotation. You see Tasty committing to play this
Sorry,
way.
we give the
Moving on
orb
the
to
inside octagon,
Misu.
smokes are
She already
there,
has
and
one
he's trying to
kill.
Good
play
TP.
Oh, that's free!
the
Get it,
teleport
go!
right there, and Edith is giving up the A site.
No chambers here.
It's a bit rough, but we're still 4-4 here. This guy's supposed to find a plant so far. The match made the way in, but it's up against
Nice
the
nade. Chambers gotta move.
Oh.
Okay.
onto the side up top, Tasty and Slandy.
Jesus.
Another flank. All good.
Anti.
Anti.
Oh my god!
Very, very uncharacteristic of Hannah Unstable there right at the end. Slandy with beautiful timing to swing up short and pick up two. This is how the round started. Edith, again, coming into this one, obviously you can always expect that there's going to be an operator, but I think DSG may have just been low.
We got our own operator going.
Isn't going to be
Yeah.
had one. Misfits never used it because Edith was just having such a slow start. Was 0-7 at one point and has gone on a 22-9 run since then. That has been, I mean, huge in this comeback for Misfits. And now, once more, they're a round away from pushing up to a map 3.
And this has got to be on Disguise at this point if they want to try to push for once more to go for double load C. And Rabine is their pick. They have not lost on it on this tournament just yet. And they de facto the better of Misfits just yesterday, albeit with a sub. As of right now, though, on the defensive half is where they've had the most troubles too. So they're playing the same sort of strat. Very far
Dude,
back.
these players, they don't got the clutch
Find
genes.
the info.
They don't got the clutch genes. Look at them.
They're rotating over on the side of Misfits towards A.
And no immediate contention here. Smokes are down to try and stall, sure, but nobody gonna stop this push forward. Incendiary will slow down and delay the push.
Nice.
Now Panday trying to sneak forward, look to play the lurk. Again, who expects the lurking sky? This time, Unstable does. Slandy allowed to plant, 2 pips away from the orbital strike, but a player
Oh
down.
god.
And they're choosing to
Oh,
push it with
God.
Spawn instead. Seeing Disguise looking to be played by TP. And
So
two
Katarina
options
holds
off
the
swing.
bathroom while the rest of the team
They're
takes
coming
side.
through Spawn here, Tanner, and
Katarina
there
just needs
we
to keep
go.
holding the bath.
No one at
She
the
just oh
back.
no!
By Showers.
No!
Katarina maybe
No,
dominate.
Katarina, you gotta keep holding bathroom! Katarina!
By the corner of the white.
Katarina! Katarina! Katarina, you gotta keep holding the bathroom!
2v3. We're back on a lazy lion.
Dude, that was so unlucky on the timing.
No, I was yelling, keep holding. Fuck.
Oh,
She
that
holds
was
for another
1
5
second.
seconds.
1 second.
Yeah.
NT, map 3.
I'm map 3. Fuck.
Both of those teams, again, undefeated on that map in this tournament.
You're going map 3 now.
Coming into this 4-0.
We do it for the content.
And they've just been delivered their
More
first
maps
loss.
in there. Let's get 'em going.
Ah, the 9-3 curse strikes
I
again.
guess that was close. That was where we're headed, which is very fitting for a map 3. But Lotus was not a close map. Bind before was not a close map at all. So completely flipping the script here. Again, it just shows how much Slandy means to this squad.
What's
and
the
they've
third
done
map?
just enough to get us to that map 3. But we have a long day ahead of us, so we're not going to talk too much. We're going to hop away for a short break, and our desk will set us up for that map 3.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
A rogue virus. No jobs.
Whoa. Sorry, NRG, but I am not promoting people joining the army for free. MCE no longer with C9. Rooney's unrestricted free agent. Tax free agent. GEA, hello India, hashtag GE fighting. I feel like you can just, like, yeah, if you're a pro player, off season is the time you gain Twitter followers. Because everyone just farms. And actually, like, none of it means anything. No one actually, I think we should ban tweets from players farming. Unless it's an actual announcement. I don't think tweets from players are worth anything. Everyone is just gonna tweet memes. It's all just impression farming. Thank you for the sub, Halo Dawn, Omnis, Clammy727, Isobel, Tox SW, I rolled, Sliced, DZ, Snow Owo, Sulaf, Barbecue Roast Pork, Light Kagero, Yohono, and Alex Shrimp. Saturn Light, thank you for the sub. Tony Nay, Mohid with the gift sub, Gravy Boat, Nick Jet, MMX02, Silent, thank you for the sub. Does they get another Valorant team? No, man, it's too expensive. When there's a oil rush, sorry, when there's a gold rush, you don't go getting gold. You sell pickaxe. What's the phrase? Syken87, thank you for the sub. Sell pickaxes in a gold rush. There you go. Trying to compete and bid for a good Valorant team in NA is just everyone's losing money. It just doesn't make any sense. Why can't we just start our own VCT team? Smartest Valorant competitive Reddit user. Nah, it just doesn't sit right with me. He was probably at worst their second best player in the second half. But people telling me left on which entire dish was dropped. I got the impression he left on his own volition. Who says he was dropped? I thought he wanted to go NRG. What? See. Oh, I have a tweet. If that was the case, then why did he tweet this sad range? It just doesn't make sense. And if he has a team lined up, why is he saying he's looking for a new team? None of it. What? Like, if anything, it's more likely he got dropped than he left, right? He's farming. No, I don't think LFT tweet is farming. I think that's just him looking for like options. There's nothing wrong with farming impression. Again, looking for a team is not farming impression. That's every player does that. Are you stupid, bro? God, where are these morons coming from? The Alchemist tweet is farming. I don't understand. He's sad because he has to look for a new team. Like, if it was a sad GIF and then, oh, by the way, I'm still on the guard, then sure. So I'm surprised people say that he left but on his own. But again, I don't know anything that's going on. But if I was a guessing man, I would say he got dropped. Why would they drop him? To replace him with a better player that the team prefers to play with is generally the reason for any moves. Apex doesn't make a lot of money when you compare it to fighting games. Also, the culture for fighting game is more supported. I don't know about that one, Chief. I had a fighting game player offer to play for $200 a month. I think things are pretty rough over there. For Apex, though, so 100 Thieves had their main team at World Championship, and they came 40th out of 40th. And then Timmy, a content creator for 100 Thieves, finished 4th out of 40th. Don't you just drop your competitive team and pick up Timmy's team? He's already so famous. Like, it's harsh, but these competitive Apex players are about to lose their job to a content creator. And 100 Thieves saves money. Timmy's gonna be too expensive to sign. He's already signed to 100 Thieves. What are you saying? Timmy will cost them. God, he's already part of 100. Well, it's not gonna be in his contract. It already wasn't in his contract, guys. Chat, you guys aren't making sense today. Not making any sense. I think what Timmy would do, he wouldn't ask for more money for himself. He would just ask for a lot of money for his teammates. If I was in Timmy's shoes. And I think that's what he's gonna end up doing. Oh, isn't Timmy under Red Bull? No, that's just a sponsor. Red Bull makes energy drinks, not esports teams. No way 100 Thieves dropped their current roster. Didn't 100 Thieves fire the entire Valorant roster after they got 13-0'd in one game?
Standard Sage that they've been playing since the beginning of the tournament. And
Look, if I'm 100 Thieves, I'm having conversations with Timmy right now.
They go up the first game, they fall the second, and hopefully history doesn't repeat themselves in game 3 for DSG. I'm still gonna stick with my pick.
Okay, Asher, you're also feeling.
Come on, guys. We need to lock in. We need to lock the fuck in, man.
Okay.
No more coasting. If you want to have a job in this economy, esports economy, if you want to have a career, you can't phone it in. You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work. Oh, Mr. MCE, hello, how are ya? I'm sorry to hear about your news. Luckily, there's an opening at DSG Incorporated. We can pay half of league minimum. And we currently also have 0 players available. It's not the most enticing of offers. But, you know, if anyone can work their magic, it's MCE.
Who really comes forward at the end? But it's time to see who's gonna move to the.
Also, we're planning to play in the China leagues, so I hope you got ready to learn Chinese. But if all of that sounds good to you, let's have a conversation.
Map 3. Grand Finals just
Ascent? We're okay on Ascent, right? Bind was definitely our best one. Guys, I don't want to see a mental collapse here. I know we lost a Bind, our unlosable map, but this is where you focus up.
There is a chamber and not a Viper? I'm so angry that happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was surprised with the complete change-up because DSG have continued to play either the chamber or the jet, and they switch between unstable and Katarina, switching between the combos, between the picks. So, I mean, I guess
Play smart. They're familiar with our game.
We'll make do with what we got as you look towards.
Don't do our usual protocols. Mix it up.
Only one person making the contact from DSG. That's being Hannah. You see them all walking in and right about
good.
now.
Good jiggle.
Does Hannah take this peek? She does the flash setup from Misu, and that goes out there. Sees one.
All good, all good. Got some good damage. Got some. Took her head off.
Gotta smoke and get out of there.
Yeah, panic sets in, spotting that first player up close, but knowing that there are a few more just around the corner that were also affected by that flash. So not able to secure the first. Does find a bit of damage, but a heal was available. So everybody topped back.
Nice.
Out towards mid.
Run to this. Oh, okay. Smoke spam kill. The only way this team gets any kill. I'm gonna say it. Dude! Dude, this is some amateur shit, man.
Yeah, it's
30 seconds.
Do we not check?
from Misfits as well. With early contact taken. Them not getting.
I'm gonna fire someone. I know who I'm firing, but I'm gonna fire someone.
We've seen that the pistol rounds have naturally got in favor of Misfits in this entire series so far. So it has been good stuff for them, and that is exactly what will land them a potential golden opportunity to make it to the finals, to face them up against SR once more, get their
Nice.
revenge, and was very.
All right, we just gotta go. We just gotta go, guys.
Cat gets one.
One enemy
2v3. They look to walk in the sight lines.
NT.
Trying to do the most. So
NT.
Cannot finish it off. It started a little dicey for Misfits. It continued to get dicey for Misfits, but this kill in response, Tasty goes down, Carly gets it back, and then Panday having snuck past the dark cover that was set up here into one, and then being able to punish the two defenders that were kind of looking to sneak away and maybe deal with the rotation that was coming from Tree.
We
Completely
keep getting
unsuspecting
caught off guard
that
by
player
Misfits.
inside main, that being Panday. It's a huge pickup for Misfits. Obviously, a comeback victory. They come into map 3 with a bit more momentum, I guess. With Bind being such a good map for DSG, you have to feel that that was a map that they maybe could have and probably should have won based on how things were going. So Misfits in the driver's seat after that comeback victory. Now Anti-Eco into a free A site. DSG gamble stack out towards B, and still nobody's home.
Yeah, their sights wide open. DSG decide that, like you
Yeah,
said,
the timing against
take
us
a
have been
chance
so
on
good.
B.
Like we
The
lost the
gamble is not paying
OT
off, so they might wanna
last game
have an
because the
ROI.
timing against Katarina.
But 5-5, they look towards the sites. They're covering all angles up top, especially two stuck in between the wall. Door has not been broken just yet. Disguised. I see where they entered in from. They're taking a long way around to come to
Not even gonna
spawn
try?
and then through A. So I'm thinking they probably want to just get one of the exit and probably die to the
Oh,
spike.
we're just going for exits.
Important, I think, not to give up ult orbs because it's a little bit harder, right? Keep those ults out of reach.
Nice, I got one.
We'll get one. Katarina gets it back,
Unstable
though.
got another. Unstable got another.
Actually collects a couple here on the backstab. And DSG maybe out of reach.
You know what? We got 3. Good eco, good
Still
eco.
happening. Anything but
Now,
Wallace in the anti-air
only
space.
dubs,
Misfits
only
will make
dubs.
Sure they grab a second round. It's now a 2-0 lead, but this bonus is going to be hurting a bit.
Yeah, huge stuff coming out from DSG, as we've mentioned previously already, that and a lot of the anti-ecos, Misfits has been usually able to transfer over most of their weapons.
Thank you for the sub.
leading
Bot
to
is
some very
trash.
close
Ari
rounds of
101, Dr.
3-0s at
CA,
times.
C host life,
But for DSG,
Juicy
for
Raptor.
DSG, this should be a well set up first round back in. Yoda spray.
Yes, spray him.
A couple of members
Actually, did that do any damage?
did get a little bit
Watch out, they do the sage thing. They do the sage thing.
as Ace Lion does
We
get
remember this. We remember this. They do the sage thing.
come out from Misfits. There it is from Panday. We've seen this a lot from them. Clear out the site for the spray works from Lazy Lion. DSG starting it off, waiting for them to come around, but completely flashed.
Sage, sage.
Team members.
Guys, they do the sage thing every single round.
It's up there, Dart Monkey on top of the tower. Just like, hey, there's not much that I can do, so I'm just gonna continue trying to pop some heads from this position.
You just gotta remember that. They always do the sage
splattered on
wall.
that B site. It got a little weird for a second. A flash over the top from Misu that was supposed to help Lazy Lion bail them out of that position that they were in, being stuck backside. Actually flashed Lazy Lion, fortunately unstable, there to clean things up, that mess that could have taken place. So bonus round, it wasn't a great one. The buy was not the best for Misfits. Now they have a full one, and round 4 is where we get started. We'll see Edith on the front foot, playing the race here. This quick out towards mid. We'll have to deal with this trademark. Meanwhile, Slandy expecting aggression and might be rewarded because of it.
Doesn't seem it just yet. One peeking out though. And takes Unstable down to about half. All the armor gone at 50 health, so one body shot will do it. But still confident enough to walk in with Hannah.
Nice trades, Unstable.
Unstable taking 2 with 50 health.
We take the number advantage.
Matter as they pop off.
Ah, not the timing again!
Scenario. It feels so bad for Misfits that Unstable receives damage early, basically needs to be disconnected from any fight that's happening, but still is confident enough to go out towards Catwalk.
Okay,
Is
Unstable's
allowed to
picked it
find a
up.
couple of kills. We'll also have the Blade Storm online, so if things go sideways in this round, economy won't be an issue for the Jet. Misfits trying to work their way back into this A site, not expecting this push here. Unstable, 3 kills on the round.
Nice 3v2. Gonna take it slow.
For by Carly. Misfits
Okay, we know they're all there. You saw the dart as well.
vicinity. Nothing to stop this plant from happening. We'll see how they pilot here.
We know who planted. We know it's the Omen. We have full info.
2 underneath, the front shadows available.
Nice, Katarina.
But Carly peeks up and gets dinked.
No way we get 3v1 by a guy in hell.
Leaves Slandy by herself. Underneath.
Nice, good double drop.
That'll be all
Lock in, man. Lock the fuck in.
expensive, if anything. with more than enough time for Disguised to defuse.
And DSG tie us up. They lose the pistol, lose the anti-eco, swing back, throw a couple of haymakers. I mean, a haymaker from Unstable in this round is being able to step out and find those 2 kills. A third following in a world where Unstable maybe grabs a 4th there at the end. Slandy has been good in those 1vx situations. Slandy has had great timings. It's just unfortunate that those plays have escaped us the last couple of maps. We saw a glimpse of it in the series previous to this. We saw a glimpse of it in the first map of the day. But not quite here on Ascent. Lazy Lion gets really good damage onto Carly. Is going to be healed up. Shout out to Panday on the Sage. Resurrection also available.
Not Sage Wall, Sage Wall, Sage Wall!
Go on top of the wall.
Yeah, she moved the far lazy line. I'm not sure if on the angle they can actually see them, but yeah, the dart does catch it. So, but
Why? How does this? How do we keep letting Sage get away with this?
and guns galore, they go into the
This
site,
is so illegal.
and ready. As Casey went in the corner. Ooh, that's Peter Cat. I'll make a 3v4 very doable for DSG.
The Cat has just been...
Oh, they got the op?
I mean, situational awareness is just there. We saw it in the retake coming from heaven, expecting a player to hop up. As
They were on
soon
an
as they
eco,
do,
man.
immediately decapitated. And then we see it here again. Right in
Wait, that's a
the angle,
Marshall.
finds the kill. Now, what's the response?
We have to-
They can push their
oh.
way back into the site. One more player down. Misu's gone. Katarina finds another trade, though. There's still minus a player.
Katarina's
Some
pop,
more.
kind of
That's 3
popping
kills
off,
on
I'm
the
not
round.
gonna
How
lie.
about dealing with the operator? Can you do it? He can't scope in time. And now Carly is the last one here on for the ace. No, wants the operator and a way out.
Oh, they didn't keep the guns, but it was their eco.
Clutch awarded to Carly, courtesy of the Army National Guard, and Misfit secure a lead.
We always get thrifted, man.
The op on both sides.
You can
The
never win a
Sage,
quick.
the Sage Wall is pissing me off. It keeps getting us.
So their
Yeah.
pockets have got to be hurting. Hopefully, they can find some sort of ROI for all.
We need to
that they
do something
invested, but
about-
yeah, like
I don't
you were
know.
saying, just everything laid out there too, but a round still gained for Misfits. As we look at this set map, and it is very,
Like, we
close
just need
already.
to figure out something
Previously, we had
for the
a very
Sage Wall.
different picture, where it's back and forth, and this should making a run by the end. And here they want to start off hot.
We know they always hold, right? Look, they're always holding. They are always holding.
And now we get it here. Let's go. Oh, up over the top.
Nice.
Spots the hat and well decapitates Edith. Gone. Reset there. Slandy still.
Didn't wait for the blind, guys. Okay, got the trade back at least, but you gotta wait for the blind.
Too early on the swing. Panday trying to find these kills.
What are we
Just so
doing?
early instead, and now a resurrection available. Put numbers in favor of Misfits Black. Tasty.
I'm losing my mind right now. What are we doing? What are we doing, man?
Will make a reappearance, and the A site seems to be the final destination.
We got the advantage. We can play passive.
Player to have to work through.
Who's overcooking?
See Lazy Lion do incredible things before. Awesome clutches. They see one already. Going up closest as of yet. They see a second popping up.
Nice.
And stop them.
Nice.
The third
She's off. She's off. She's off.
and then a comeback.
Thank God, Katarina FPS is the
A
GOAT.
2v1 in front of them. Spike still in
30
Panday's hands.
seconds left.
They're gonna stop it somehow, but they're pinged out. They're slowed. You got 30 seconds to possibly do this. Does not seem that possible just yet.
Don't peek unless she's planting. There's no reason.
DSG is waiting for the
She's
to
off.
come in, and they're like,
Nice. Fucking Katarina FPS with the clutch.
I think what's more impressive is Panday was very healthy, and Katarina got that kill with the classic.
Katarina is turning it on this
Very,
game.
very well played by the two that remain.
Except for this
Understand
miss.
it's a
Don't talk
fake
about
on
this
the
one.
first tap, a 2v4 right here. That, I mean, you're kind of kicking yourself at this point.
Yeah.
In the way that
2v4.
played out.
Misu and Hano?
To Katarina in the Tour de Force.
What's going on, guys? You guys are better than this. I'm not upset that you guys are not doing well. I'm upset because your potential is so much higher. I know you guys can be better than this.
Putting up rounds like this, and we've got a whole lot more of it as we jump into round 7.
I've seen you guys cook.
More of that will come, like you're saying.
I'm not upset. I'm
Dead
just
even.
disappointed in the performance because I know you guys are better.
5 sector we have towards pizza. A lot of pages waiting to be served, and seems as though there's nobody around. No one checking counter. Katarina will take the first order. Not much to gain in terms of service. We'll shoot up the dart and the paranoia to force them off the angle. And from mid, they go immediately back again.
Yo.
Yeah, what is this
Misu, I
play
swear to
that
God,
from DSG doesn't
you better get 2 here if they
necessarily
run into you.
hurt, right? They're okay after the 15 seconds have now passed and
Nice.
pushed into that spawn. They go right
Yeah.
back to the defense they wanted. They'll actually take some more. It's space out towards mid. 4 players corralled this way. And you do not have the weapons to take this
enemy
open
remaining.
range fight. It's unstable. Looks one way. The kills start to flood in from another. Going up top, Slandy can't
That's
really
what I
get
like.
shots to
That's what I
close
like.
it out. It's an
We
open
need
fight.
9-3.
Picked up for unstable. Nice little upgrade there. Economy.
Curses be damned.
Disguise once more have themselves a lead.
Yep, and I think it's a rightful call by Jackson to decide to call the timeout here, especially what was a save too. So you are expecting that result to happen, but I think like you're saying before, right? It can be tendencies that the coaches manage to notice, but what I've also seen is talking to some coaches is half the time it's just a vibe check to just go talk to your team like, hey, let's breathe for a second, let's calm down for a bit. We may be overheating, we may be getting too stressed, we may be a bit nervous. That can happen. These have been long days so far, and considering that we've got a lot more Valorant to play, I imagine
Why are we doing
I want to just chill for a bit, breathe.
The Army National Guard whiff of the day goes to Katarina.
It was right there, to be fair. Like the KO just moved off, and the bullet travel times just didn't connect. All good, all good. Cat did, come back though later in that round. Got to, so it's all good. She made up for it. But yeah, that's just unfortunate. Oh, all good though. 8th round in front of us. Paranoia set up, looking for the push out of B main. As the stack is once again on the outside. The op, they're 2 Tanner, so they're pushing against them.
Yeah, multi-pronged attack here from this defense in finding the spam out towards tiles, also pushing inside B main. Damage just exchanged back and forth. Ultra available for Misfits. Neither of these teams running a Killjoy here on this map. So that Hunter Shuri, there's nothing that you're saving that for, right? You can send it whenever you need to. There's an ult command to do it.
Oh my God.
No, Edith takes too much damage to the bait shells. Sits themselves down. Edith not gonna be able to help in this round, but both do with Serkan. And they lower HP as well. DC pushes through the smoke.
Nice, Hannah.
And then punished. Hannah still holds it down, pivoting, turreting here on this B site.
Nice.
Just not a lot of options. Lazy Lion still holding the angle. 45 seconds left on the clock, and it's only Panday with 21 HP. Sure, it's ticking up, but this round seems just too far out of reach for the lone sage here of Misfits Black. Now the Sharks are starting to walk on in. Panday
Teleport's ready.
forced back to the sidelines. 5-3 our scoreline. Ultimates used, but to no avail there for Misfits.
Indeed, it's a rough time when you put up a decent amount of investment, but just can't find your way onto the site because already DSG was stacked up.
Oh, I see the tweet now. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Lamo, LMFAO, people fighting wars in Ukraine, dying on the battlefield, and we got people complaining about having to play 8-hour-long tournament days for money. Wah, wah, boo-hoo. You shouldn't be trying to message admins and change the format of finals after our match is already finished. If you don't want to have a long day, just win when it matters in the upper bracket. So I sent this message to NRG's chat because my coach mentioned that they changed the format of the tournament multiple times, and I was asking for clarification. Because originally, even yesterday, we were supposed to play upper finals at the same time as losers 1. But they actually delayed our game by 3 hours to stream our game on stream. So that was like change number one. And then they changed it from, I think, BO3 to BO5 to BO3 to BO5, which is crazy. No way this person is comparing human beings dying in Ukraine to a Valorant rule clarification. There's no way. There's no way. I think no matter what's your opinion on like asking for rule clarification, you don't bring an Ukraine war, an actual war crime into this. Like you're using human suffering as a haha, I win the argument. I gotcha. Because if you say anything, you're talking down to about the people in Ukraine. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I'm just gonna let it go.
End up on, especially since Edith heard these players leaving A, and because of that indecision, Lazy Lion was able to post up and actually stop that from coming to fruition.
Nah, man. That's actually disgusting.
Five players strong. Our Misfits out towards this A side again. Hunter's Fury still available. We'll see how Slandy also pilots that from the shadows if we get it here in this round.
Nowhere to run.
Nice, Hannah. Nice.
Hopefully we weren't speaking over one another either way. DSG
Damn. Edith is really good, though, not gonna lie.
cut this down.
They've been a terror to us.
Still has information, still able to send out pings for as long as she is in recovery mode. No longer in recovery mode, and now Katarina gonna try and slow things down once more. Two players that remain here on this A site, Edith being one of them, and they are
One
not
enemy
very healthy.
remaining.
No.
Spike
That is
down
Carly.
A.
Yeah, that's. I wonder why. Rough though. It's one down and
Nice. Okay, big dubs, big dubs.
the stack they want to take by A, unfortunately being caught out early with the knife and stopped once again. And I find this is a trend that we've seen a ton throughout the tournament in general on Ascent. A lot of the times these stacks come in through the choke. Right by A, so you're hoping that you can explode onto the site, catch the team off guard, but a molly, a paranoia, and a smoke, and suddenly you're thinking, okay, we gotta rotate, but that forcing in, you're thinking, we have to be here. And unfortunately, that does cost them. DSG, up 7-3, looking to make it a possible 9 once again, a 9-3 half. Did not benefit them, but that's a great start from Unstable.
Yeah, big flick there from Unstable, and you can see the idea. I think Edith spotted the operator there. Even if Edith hadn't spotted the operator, wanted to change up the looks. Hey, if I miss the op and it's still here, I do not want to jump peek this angle. They're going to be ready for it. And Unstable was ready for all of it. Unstable was ready for that flick through the Radiant Eye box and finds a huge kill. Like you mentioned though, Resurrection does get Edith back on the board, which is nice because they can use this Boombot to clear out Tree. But it's an armorless raise, which means this blast pack into a site, this explosive, the explosiveness we expect from the raise is no way.
Nice lurk up.
Everybody lining up and Unstable rights the wrong.
They're staying.
It takes a second death here, gonna stay here, gets revealed by the recon bolt. 2 pings later it's gone, and Unstable's right back on the angle. Shot goes wide, they'll eventually head back to the site.
Oh, yeah, no, she's different. Oh, I didn't know she was different like that.
The Katarina wine mixer.
That's
God
what I'm talking
damn.
about, my friend. The Katarina Wires does not disappoint. All good times and vibes as we continue to show up. A wallbang taken. I thought that was a collat for show. LA take another within an instant. It's one after the other here, man. They lined them up and they knocked them down as though we're playing a sick game of bowling. I haven't won bowling in years, but see how many pins remain standing so far. Unstable. Are they gonna push through the smoke? That would be a bold and brazen play.
I would not put it past them. The way that Unstable and Katarina have had command over this map. I mean, when you look at the kill discrepancy, it's, I think between the two of them, they have 30-something kills. The rest of the team is obviously doing their part just as well, but the confidence just continue pushing forward and take fights like this. And now committing the blades just lets me know that Unstable is not afraid to fight any angle.
Shot barely going wide as well for Cat. Not gonna stop the play by market just yet. And with the spaces they have to, I wonder if they look to push off a bit. This is just the KO, making some room, but they're also being put in. They managed to make the way inside the side to see what Cat is. And they flood in, 2 already gone from DSG. Find the kills.
Okay, you know what? She did good. She did it.
Cannot find the second with the transfer.
Alright, Misu and Hannah. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Chill, 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 chill. They haven't planned it yet. Ah, the blind.
Leaving just Hannah in a 1v3. Chip damage put down though, but this is very tough.
Yeah, cross for contact too. You can see Tasty, low in HP, but playing first contact. Player backside, Slandy also able to swing out. Nice kill there, reveal, spam, now pause.
NT.
Tasty's just gonna eat there.
Woo, close game, close game.
Of Carly, and all things are right at the end of the half for Misfits. They find their 4th, and now they have to try and bring it back once more here in map 3. Elimination on the line, and this separates these teams from $1,000 and the chance at $6,000 in terms of that prize pool. Obviously, the title champion here in the Neon Dreams Invitational. That's what we're going for. But hey, that cash feels pretty good as well. And Disguised are what, 7 rounds away from giving themselves a shot at that lion's share.
Exactly. It's a wild start so far. When we saw that on the other end, the last time they played a very different story. It was 7-5 for Misfits, in fact, and now here DSG making a run for it. But the pistol will once again tell a lot of the story. Misfits have been very good about the first 2 throughout the entire time they played against them. And Hannah, playing first contact, sees 1, backs off.
And Payday tossed out that wall. That's a very deep wall. Options for Misfits to have all of this space. If DSG come back this way, they'll have to do their due diligence to clear it all out. Close corners, wine. The lights. A smoke utilized. Slandy tosses that one out, maybe expecting players to have got past the wall inside A main. Either way, smoke goes out one way.
Katarina is in, but they're very worried about what's happening backside. Nice. Okay. We're even. We're chilling.
Evens the odds, and DSG, although things are even, Hannah is
30 seconds left.
Hannah is not even a bullet away from death, and a right click will confirm it.
Nice shot. Nice check. You gotta respect the check.
Just the classic, like we were saying. And the pistol.
Gotta reload the gun. Gotta go for the plant.
All in favor of Misfits the entire time. And I don't think that will change just yet. 10 seconds left. Misfits can just run on.
He can do it. He can do it.
There we go.
No, the U2 NT. Damn, we always give away these pistol rounds.
And only a couple rounds away for potentially tying it up. 8-5.
And I'm wondering if we're gonna see the Edith effect for Tasty here. Tasty had a very slow start this game, and has slowly been working their way back into it with the team. It's a good start here in the pistol round, collecting 2 here on the KO. Obviously a lot of stall potential. And yeah, you see it there, 5 and 11. The kill disparity across the board. It's a wonder how this game is only 3 rounds apart, the way that Katarina and Unstable have been playing. But Misfits chasing 3 anti-eco here, unless Katarina goes absolutely nuclear with a head under 5 shots in this gold gun. This should be 6th round for Misfits, and yeah, Katarina actually dances away from the reveal there.
Yeah, barely walks in the corner, revealing nothing at all. Then jump. Nice first shot. Easy, Dick. B-side is open, and there she's off to making the call like, yo, run on over. I got this side on lock. Where y'all at? We'll have to find the answer to that, as Pandy might be looking to stop that from potentially happening. The Misfits are also all running over here too.
Yeah, there's
They're like shadows in the
saying
night.
that I've heard from, I believe, a DSG coach in the past. One we
Oh my, you can actually kill someone from that range with the Spectre? Nah.
That second one doesn't quite count on the B side. So this take is still out towards A. And A scooping something back. Misu, though, I mean, Disguised are making this one hurt. This
What
is
is-
round. I said Cat needs to go nuclear, but the rest of the team is doing so much work. Beautiful main shells that have corralled them. Rats in a cage, they get cut down. Experiment.
Katarina FPS is just carrying this game.
Does eventually go nuclear.
She says we're winning.
Katarina is having an
She says we're
Cat
winning.
is fucking popping off right now.
putting the team in
She
so many
refuses
rounds
to
on
lose.
her back.
Yeah, she is
4K
not
after
losing.
4K. That first pop already says it all. That you know she's in the zone. And getting a thrifty as well, setting Misfits behind, looking at the 10th and to take this series home. DSG want to run back. They want to face Shopify again, and they want to be winners. 9 to 5, guns under favor. They can just choose to just play things slow and whatever they want to do. But look at what Misfits are doing.
And Misfits just taking as much space as possible. Good reveal. On the right side of the map means take space out towards the left. DSG privy to this, though. Katarina finding the first kill, working closer towards that tour de force. And we've all been in that situation where you lose the anti-eco in thrifty fashion, and it just...
Watch out for the shorty, it's like a melody.
your economy. So Misfits coming to this one bringing basically nothing. You saw Slanty with the shorty
Enemy remains.
behind the dice.
Flawless.
Knife in hand for Carly. Just
Oh.
not a whole lot they can get done. So a spike plant at the end of it all. A flawless round after picking up the anti-eco thrifty victory. And
I got bad
the
news, Max.
titles in these round wins just
What's up?
continue to
I'm not-
stack.
I don't think I'm
From
gonna be able
Katarina
to
going
match the
huge to
offers
flawless
Katarina's
to
gonna
team
get this
ace to
offseason.
Thrifty.
She's about to be the
Oh,
most
shit.
paid Game Changers player in
No,
NA.
actually, too much money.
She's gonna make too much money.
Yeah, it's like 35K. I'm sorry to break it. That's the minimum we're
I
offering.
can't. That's more than yay.
That's more than
KO knife actually not being set up
Make
yet,
that.
so they won't be aware of this stack coming out. And with them finding a little bit of information as to who might be by tree, they'll choose to make the way through cat. There's a double stack by
Okay, she died. That's good. That's gonna tank her value.
But Edith gets 2 for the troubles as Tasty comes down to the smoke. And we're down to 2 once again for DSG.
Yeah, big round for Edith. Not only finding a couple of kills, sure Misu gets one back, but has also answered for themselves. Look at the spike. Yeah, Observer's perfect on this one. This is out of reach for DSG. 3 defenders just around the corner to try and play off of this one. This drone going out spots Hannah, so they know that Disguise, are in the area. And yeah, they have to cross 2 players high-low from Panday and Tasty. Slandy also around the corner, and Carly wants part of the action too. Carly was not invited to the party, and now
Damn.
Carly has invited herself and will post up with the Odin.
How many times have you done that, Tanner? Invite us up to a party.
Hey, trust me, listen, if I don't get an invite, you know that I am staying home. Nobody asks
Oh,
me
close,
anywhere.
close,
I'm
close,
not
close, close,
going
close.
anywhere, baby.
You know,
Come on!
after that, the round ends off. Misfits will find a much needed round, a little bit of padding room, only 4 rounds off for tying it up. And we've seen them do this before. It was 9 to 3 in the unbind. And here, although not necessarily the same results, but one they could easily bring back to. I'm expecting if they go up to 11 for a timeout to come out for Misfits. But currently, we've got a bit of breathing room before that. Showstopper available, as is the Tour de Force. That was sounded a bit weird.
It sounds better in your head, and then you say it out loud, and you're like, oh, well, maybe I
Yeah.
could practice that a bit more. The free up, yes. The prop is available
The frog.
for Disguise. Not needed, obviously, a round where they still have economy, rifles, in hand. I would imagine Katarina hangs on to that one, maybe turn the tides of a lesser buy round, but they've set themselves up nicely. Winning that anti-eco, winning the round that follows, then you're actually kind of granted a bonus round. And Misfits.
Sees it, walks into the smoke. Luckily, Misu's there for the counter.
Nice trade.
Fine on that. Oh man, barely making out of that one alive.
And that's a situation, what just happened out towards mid is a situation that we saw Shopify Rebellion in day one, happening a lot, where you're down rounds and you feel desperate to get something back. So Tasty kind of just caution to the wind, puts themselves in harm's way to try and find a trade, not expecting another player there, and that eventual what could have been a 1-for-1 still ends in
12
favor
health,
of
man.
DSG
That was so low.
in a 1-for-2.
I played the post. Played the post. Played the post Malone. Oh wow, they ran for the res.
They bring back Tasty, who has the null command.
No.
That's huge actually here. Hannah.
No, the whiff. NT Lazy Lion. That was a mega whiff.
They have just enough time to defuse as well. Raz works out beautifully, and because of what were some whiff interactions against Panday, they clutch it back.
That's bad. That's really bad. We absolutely needed that.
Panday, the hero of that round, absolutely. Whatever I was talking about just gets completely erased, nullified. This is that play, right, where Tasty just steps out a little too far. Can't quite find the trade. With that kill, though, resurrection available. Panday comes back into it, finds a third kill on the round. And that res was just kind of insurance to ensure that they could take that round win. So Misfits put another on the board. It is now 3 of the last 5. And this, I mean, they have
all good, all good, all good.
Losing that anti-eco never feels good, but they battle back as soon as they can once they have the weaponry to do so. We'll see if they can keep marching forward. No command not used in the last round means Tasty still has it for this one.
Come on, come on.
Jump out from Tasty, like you're saying. Sees one up in front. An interesting use of the actual trademark as well. Hoping to see if anybody tries to aggress against Cat. Instead, the rest of the seems like
Nice. Katarina FPS is so good, man.
man.
How?
Tasty.
We have man advantage. Don't blow it.
Map a bit more, drawing one more rotation. That spike
We always get lurked up on, man. I don't know. It's always the lurk up that gets us.
DSG have a mission to recover and recuperate.
Yeah, the goal, the mission.
Like Katarina's giving it her all. We gotta support her, guys.
On one of these sites, finding picks wherever it was to retrieve the spike. Fortunately for DSG, Misfits happy to give that up and maybe play a little bit further back here. They know that this null command is going to be heading one of these directions. Now it does come through. Katarina up close and personal with 30 HP. 2 players on the other side. Who gets aggressive first? Slandy finds some spam through the smoke. Hannah, the one that goes down. A stable on the back stab. Carly finds kill on Misu, who can still be resurrected. Katarina dancing on the site. Needs to try and dig out one more. Spike in hand.
NT. Bro, only Katarina's shooting her gun. I need all of you to shoot your guns.
Ran out of time, like we were saying, because of the flub that unfortunately happened. Edith pushes out through the smoke by Tree, and Lazy Lion's not expecting it. Caught by mid.
We're always getting shot in our back.
You can somehow recover, like we were saying previously. But them trying some time to go onto the site, which they did make it, but it's far too late. Too many members of Misfits were already prepared for what they knew DSG wanted to do. And again, here, Tanner, a trend we've noticed already. DSG so near the end game, but they cannot find the moves to close things out.
No, they can't. I mean, you have to be boiling. Probably not actually boiling, but Katarina has 31 kills, and at minimum, we still have 3 more rounds to be played out. If they all go the way of Disguised, that's not including overtime. So Katarina having a very, very strong performance. Is going to be that deposit out towards mid, try and catch everybody looking to rotate and respond to this play that's happening out towards A. Pop flash into tree, nobody home. Look at the defense. Control of A main for Misfits. Control of the A site. Tree now full control from Slandy with that paranoia. DSG going to be forced back.
Yeah. Like you're saying, the The Frop still there waiting.
Five
Yeah,
health.
Taken down. Tree opened up, as is the A side too. The knife going to catch a little bit of information as to where they want to push into. Or they're not necessarily being caught.
30
They
seconds
use the
left.
flash to walk into A, one watching by A main, and one right on site. That's even and tasty to stop them in the tracks, but Heaven was not accounted for. So at least some recovery, but still does leave one.
We're falling apart. We're falling
And,
apart.
yeah, I mean, the tale of the tape, the story that's been laid out for us, has been spike issues for DSG.
Yeah, this is
Calvin
like the cat
Toast,
arena.
man. Cat is 32 and 11.
She's doing everything she can.
Getting a little wonky.
And
but the spike was
it's
alone.
only 10-9.
Edith pops out of line, finds a kill onto the
What
spike.
more does she need to do?
Looking good for
We
DSG
need someone to
kill.
step up.
Somebody has to go retrieve
Yeah,
that spike. Somebody has
people
to
need to
dig
step
out Edith.
up.
And they're just adding another layer for them to have to worry about. In these rounds, they're kind of beating themselves.
Yeah,
I mean, this is just, it's good practice. This is good practice because you cannot.
Yes, they're throwing.
Yeah.
Another towards the side, that's mid. Not being taken control just yet.
Like, these players are gonna be in these tough situations, and you need to be able to overcome
I
it.
think they've learned their lesson after losing two.
Yeah, big read there from Disguise. A little bit of overconfidence.
Like,
from
man
Misfits.
advantage.
Of course, mid, Edith wanted to
Play
make a
smart.
play,
Play
and
smart.
Who better to do it with than your KO? And unfortunately, both of them have been erased. The wall still buys some time. Slandy on that information.
Okay, if they're TPing here, you know there's no one here.
Exactly where DSG want to end up. Hunter Shuri for stall, but there's still so much.
Hold the
time
smoke,
left
hold the smoke, hold the smoke. How many times have they just peeked through smoke? How many times have they just peeked through the smoke?
Just slow them down as he still gets cat too, and that's Slandy's way to get back into sight. It's a 2v2. Carlina also walking in.
We need this so bad.
Slandy waiting on the corner for some information by A-main. The flying drones will see each other make way like planes.
Last
But
player
the air
standing.
traffic control officers calling it. They're saying there's one right there. As Carly sees the first, and through the smoke we go, Lazy Lion in a 1v1. Dark pushes out, has the Hunter's Fury, and can use that to just play off sight.
You know he's not. You know he's not.
Slandy in a tough position.
Nice.
And there's Hunter's Fury as well. Use that to get off. Paying off found to the third and pushes against Lazy Lion. Slandy, what a call. The clutch it once again for Misfits. From the Army National Guard clutch.
No, the Army National Guard clutch goes away with Lazy Lion. No time left on the clock, so buying enough. And it was so awkward with Slandy tossing
I'm
down
surprised.
cover, which was huge.
I'm
because it
surprised the
didn't
Omen
reveal.
got off.
But because Slandy was never revealed, Lazy Lion could play the spam into the smoke, onto the spike.
I don't.
Understanding that after.
Oh yeah, I'm real surprised the Omen got
on that
off.
spike, forced to use that Hunter's Fury, but yeah, just running out of time, and I mean, a game of inches. That's what this series is going to be. That's what Bind was. It was timing. It was inches.
out of my
It was
way.
seconds.
He would have died if he
To win
didn't.
that
To
round.
what?
Ran out of it.
Vandal wall spams?
Taken down, I thought Slandy would have had no time to do it.
No!
Actually not. As Edith gets the first DSG. Wanted to go up to 12.
The alt, bro. No shit, you get off on the alt. I'm talking about the wall spam on the smoke before the alt.
Misses 5 strong, gets the blade storm, unstable,
Bro,
looking to
these
make some
chatters
work.
don't watch Valorant.
Seeing nobody here. Spike in towards A. There's a
Because I
sacrifice
think
here,
she,
not even
the
close.
Omen could have stuck that.
Make sure of that. But still one person on site looking to stop them if they can. And Misu takes the flash to the
No!
face.
Where are we looking? Where are we looking?
Unstable, luckily able to cover.
Okay, if anyone can clutch it, it's unstable.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody could do it, it's unstable, especially with the blades here. 5 left, reset available.
Yep.
Around the corner, -1 of 3. Now needs to look for some more. Might be peeking
Yep.
up here. Finds the next Carly gone. And now he needs to hit
And
does
T,
just
bro. And
Fuck,
T.
we needed that.
Knives, duelist versus
That was
duelist.
almost
That
it.
was so
Dead
close.
check
That was
the
close.
round the way of Misfits Black.
2 clutches back and forth, making up for the one they could not get last
The
time.
Sova dart would have revealed
And again
for the
we
wall
go to
spam.
the fray, Tanner.
Wow.
1 round off.
Smoke.
And a timeout
Smoke.
now called. We were just
Smoke. We know what
close to
smokes
saying
does,
this
right?
too,
Blocks
we're
the
thinking,
scan.
"Yo, when is it gonna be?" But it's Poach first this time.
Chat, what's going on? What's going on with you guys today?
They've caught up once again. 15-13 was the score last time these two teams played. Mind you, that was with Tupperware filling in for Slandy, who had some other plans previous to this tournament. And we're right back at it, shaping up to be quite possibly a similar finish within 2 rounds. If
Oh,
not
please, we
overtime.
just need one more.
Poach hops into the mix. When you look at the difference here, I think the buy is going to be pretty bad on the side of DSG. Misfits, whatever they're buying is, I would say, arguably A-okay, because I have hopes that Edith is going to get something done with this showstopper. So we'll see. Yeah, looks pretty darn good for blue. Red, however, you just can't say the same. A Guardian,
Yeah.
a baby Guardian for Katarina in that Headhunter, and that's about it.
Yeah, not ideal. You know, a Sheriff as well, a couple of light shields, some util, but this round definitely is what DSG plans on for the next, essentially. Odin spray catches the ping,
Jesus.
but no kill taken.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Slow moving towards mid. This play actually a decent amount from them too. And it's usually them leaning towards going in through pizza and then likely through B. And yeah, there we go. Unstable, taking point, sees the door is closed. And the question is, are they going to decide to stay or move out back and double back over towards B?
Yeah, and that's the answer, right, to not having a Killjoy is we can't put anything mid. There's no trips, there's no anything. We're going to close this door and we'll make sure we'll post up
is this
somebody
2
to make sure
ops?
that they
No, it's just
cannot
1.
push all the way into our spawn. That's a great call. It's a great way to pilot this defense when you are without that sentinel that can.
When you be working the map, we have a whole minute 30. Keep working it. Keep working it.
That this could be a weakness for this Misfits defense, and they are postured up deep here inside market.
Showstopper and no command
30
available.
seconds left.
With paranoia on the
30
other side.
seconds? This is a 30-second rush?
DSG waiting around, seeing if make a move, trying to counterplay aggressive, but Misfits holding strong, allowing them to move against one. As Sentinel's taking Odin and the op. Panday with a quick scope. Incredible
10 seconds
shot.
left.
But with 9 seconds remaining, it's just DSG looking to do some economical damage. Maybe get one gun back. They have almost no time. Lazy Lion is in, and they're looking to plant it. They don't.
NT. You know, that was eco. That was eco.
Firing range on all of them.
Once again.
But if we get the plant there, damn.
Op goes crazy. The quick scope onto that second kill, finding the first even. Panday has been playing that position basically the entire game, but never with an operator.
Alright, Toast. We need all the energy right here.
Okay,
11-11.
Surely
I can't breathe.
But it's just so
A
good.
9-3?
Wasn't it 9-3 again?
No, it's an 8-4. So why are we still losing?
So close.
I don't. Oh, that's not good. You lost to Arcuri.
A big first play.
No!
Starting things
I just feel like they know exactly what we're doing. They're too
Fuck.
smart.
They were down so much.
Yeah, and they come back 8-4 at the half, and they've clawed their way back into it. And here to take the lead, the raid boss is down. Katarina has been putting up numbers this game, but doesn't check a corner in the last one, not crossing their T's, not dotting their I's, goes down first in this one, has no way out from the showstopper. And DSG, they start a player down. They still have all the tools needed to have a very strong hit on the site though, right? No command available. They can get into the back lines with From the Shadow. They have Unstable to play that dash inside the smoke, and obviously Recon Bolt's still available. So losing a Sentinel in terms of utility and site take doesn't hurt that much. Losing the body and the player that you did in Katarina and just having an extra gun That's where the real pain comes from. And it's another round
30
Ravish
seconds
that we're
left.
seeing DSG are just running down the clock.
It's a rough
Guys,
game.
20
It's a struggle to
seconds.
find the first.
Oh, we're going for the sneak plant.
They're looking at the second to possibly go through like the paranoia and the null command he used to slow them down.
Misu, hold it.
Going up to a 4-4, Misu waiting for people, and then walk through the smoke.
10 seconds
in
left.
front
Please,
of
we
them
need
too.
this. We need this.
And again, DSG playing so on the wire. Carly can't stop it this time. But nothing gained so far. Spike will continue to take.
Guns on it. Guns on it. You know no one's on your back. You know there's no one door. Get ready to shoot the dart.
We're Misfits Black. They rotate over, and like you said, Carly just can't stop it in time. Boombox comes out. Here comes the flood from heaven. Everybody using this avenue. Flashes around.
Player
Misu,
standing.
look for the first, but it's Misfits Black gets so much done now. Unstable to try and hang.
No!
Left standing here for Misfits Black. This time with time to defuse, and they've
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing?
defeat on bind to overtime to now ascent. Last round of regulation, map and series point here for Misfits to eliminate the
Nah,
MSG
nah,
and find
man.
themselves in the grand finals. It all comes down to this last one. If Misfits
Toast,
can get it done.
man.
That was their final decent buy as well. Look
I
at
don't
this
know what to
team.
say,
Looking at
man.
This
zero
might be
Zero
it.
of a ton of util on the side of
This
Cat.
might be it.
Shields as
We
well
have
as
rifles at
as
least.
well they have. Although mainly hero rifles, but tough calls.
We
all
have silver
around.
ult as well.
They do have the hunter security on the side
There's
of the
hope.
skies, but Misfits have that res.
NT, this
which
is
they
a
used
good
to
practice for
way
Game Changers 3.
effectiveness previously. KO Knife probably doesn't catch them. It's a 3-stack going up through tree, past Cat, and Slandy's waiting for them.
Nowhere to run.
It don't reveals Hunter Shuri coming out. That might be one of the hardest
Nice.
targets to hit.
Huge.
Slandy has no way out though.
Huge.
Beautiful behind the Hunter Shuri.
Nice.
Katarina an unstable opening up once more. Where has this been? They've been so
shot.
absent, but now they're finally here when it matters most. KT put in a tough spot. Two players trying to
No! How?
3 kills on the round, and DSG
Player
no longer in the
standing.
driver's seat. Spike out of reach. Edith, the last alive with an operator, a frenzy, a blast pack, and paint shells to their
You
name.
want to play?
A
Let's
1v2.
play.
One Jenny, one Hell. It's just up to Edith to potentially carry this forward, or we're going to OT once again for the second time in a row.
Enemy remaining.
30 seconds, more than enough.
Spike
That's
down
Katarina
A.
hot with a frenzy.
30 seconds
Blast
left.
pack used to reposition. Tanner, it is oh so close to see one more. Op not out yet. They're gonna do it with the frenzy. The op comes out. They see corner. 20 seconds remaining. This is everything for Misfits.
At 13 seconds, Hannah gonna fake the plant
10
once
seconds
more.
left.
Edith not giving up the angle just yet. Another tap on the
Spike
spike. Here
planted.
comes the swing over Dice. Edith will have to go, but now it's smoke played as Edith goes up
Frenzy?
and over the top. Nobody home. Things are getting awkward here. Drops on, tap on the spike. Where is Hannah? Edith will go hunting. The dance around the generator.
Oh my god. You know what? GG's.
Packing.
With a frenzy nonetheless.
Fuck, man.
NT.
NT.
We'll come back stronger.
Freezer in the frenzy.
It's the first tourney after GC2. It's fine.
It's good practice for GC3.
It was good practice, man.
They played good. Misfits
You guys
played
did good. I'm proud of you guys.
And a crowd-
I know you
Katarina,
guys will be
she
back.
tried her best. She
Yeah,
tried
you're
her
the
best.
goat.
One more game to
You're the
play.
goat, baby.
Yeah, wow.
GG's.
If
Damn.
Misfits were to win that game, they were going to have a very long day.
Ah, you know what? This is good practice. Yeah, we lost way too much man advantage. A lot needed to be cleaned up. Katarina really did try her best. But better to learn now than to learn in the big tournament. Game Changers 3 happens in 3 weeks? Yeah. 3 weeks. There's a lot to clean up. But, you know, I still believe in them. Any roster changes? You really want us to make a roster change for a tournament that is worth $6,000. Guys, let's not try and overreact here. We're not Cloud9 after lock-in. GG's. Best of luck to Misfits. They definitely played better than us today. Today, we just made too much mistakes. Alright, Max. I enjoyed this watch party. I'll see you for Game
Yeah,
Changers
that was
3.
fun. I'll see you in Game Changers 3. Have a good one. Peace out, man.
Well, that's gonna do it for us, unfortunately. Yeah. Next Game Changers game will be in 3 weeks. Tune in then. But appreciate all of you for supporting. We're going to keep supporting the team. And hope they clean up a little bit from today's games. Alright. I'm off. I'm gonna raid Tenzin. Big thank you to all the subscribers today. Appreciate it. Silver Flares, thank you for the sub. Exiled Exiled Being Dynasty. Chris Plays Wiz Red Death. Harry Boy Gem Kai. Thank you for the sub. Alright. Later.
Building now. Here, spawn.